Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 23rd, 2025. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far, but it's a great Tuesday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the lower 48 and the storm system moving across the country. And you can see it mostly out west. In the western U.S., you can see the subtropical jet trying to move a little bit further portions of the Baja region of California, funneling in a lot of atmospheric moisture over California, over toward Arizona, New Mexico, to Utah, all the way up toward the Dakotas, Minnesota, and also portions of Nebraska, and Kansas areas as well, and also over here in western portion of California, up to Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, and Montana, getting in a lot of atmospheric moisture. You can see that moisture moving around, but you can see a ridge of high pressure setting pretty much right in this area here. It's funneling them storm system around and to the north and west, and then eventually to the south and east, and then out into the Atlantic coastal water, as that broad area high pressure just sets over the southeastern and south portions of the U.S., even portions of the northeast and mid-Atlantic is getting into some dry activity as well, as the storm system moves around the high pressure ridge. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks, and start off with your Christmas Eve forecast, and it looks something like this here. Alright, we got snow showers up here in portions of New Brunswick to Maine to New Hampshire to Vermont, southeast Canada, up here around Lake Superior, northern Michigan. We got some mixed precipitation and freezing rain over portions of Michigan, stretching into portions of Pennsylvania and New York State. Shower activity from Delaware to Virginia to western North Carolina, Tennessee, up to Illinois, and also Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and West Virginia regions as well. We got thunderstorms and showers over here in portions of Arizona to southern and central California, with some heavy rain and flash flooding in the red slashed area. We got some mountain snow, some heavy at times across the mountains of areas of central and the northern California mountains. And then we got mixed precipitation stretching from New Mexico to Arizona to Colorado to Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, Nevada, Northern California, and Utah areas as well. I've got a pocket of heavy snow over portions of Idaho, mixed freezing rain over portions of Washington State, and a little bit of portion of Montana. Shower activity along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon states as well, and the coastal waters there. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Christmas Eve day. Now let's take a look at your Christmas forecast. This is your Christmas Day outlook. Snow flying over New Brunswick, to Maine, and New Hampshire, portion of Vermont and southeast Canada. Then we got mixed precipitation from Pennsylvania through Lake Harry, Lake Superior, Michigan, Wisconsin, through Minnesota, through the Dakotas, also Montana, down toward areas of New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon State, Idaho areas as well. Got some freezing rain possible from portions of northeast Ohio to Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Montana regions as well. Got shower activity from Delaware to northwestern North Carolina, Tennessee, up toward Iowa, and also portions of southern Wisconsin, southern Minnesota. Thunderstorms and showers continue across Arizona, southern Nevada, much of California, and also you can see some heavy rain and flash flooding over areas of central and southwestern and northern areas of California. Still got that heavy snow over the mountains, chain, and also stretching toward northern California areas as well. Some snow over portion of Washington, Oregon State, and also shower activity along western and coastal areas also of Washington and Oregon states. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Christmas Day. Alright, now let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, we got winter weather advisory, winter storm warning for Maine, down in a portion of New Hampshire, Vermont, northern New York State. Got some wind advisories there also in areas of New York State, and also in the portions of Massachusetts, a little bit in one county there in Pennsylvania. We got some dense fog advisory across the panhandle of Florida, southern Alabama, Mississippi, and southeast Louisiana, along the coastal waters as well, from the Big Bend area, the panhandle, all the way down to southern Louisiana and portions of northeast upper coast of Texas. Then we got some dense fog advisories over western Texas, southeastern areas of New Mexico, northern Oklahoma, and central areas of Kansas. Then we got some high wind watches up here in areas of Wyoming. Winter weather advisory is also in effect for Montana, Washington State, also Idaho, with winter storm warnings there as well. More winter weather advisory for Utah, and we got winter storm warning for the mountains of the California mountains and northern portions of California, with high wind warnings and wind advisories for California, and also areas of wind advisory stretching portion of Washington, Idaho, Washington, yes, southwestern Idaho, much of Oregon, also in Nevada, portion of Utah, and Arizona. Okay, then we got high wind warnings also in effect for areas of Oregon, and special weather statement for portion of Oregon as well. Some coastal flood advisory along the coastal areas of northwestern Washington State. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Got some storm warnings in purple. Then we got small craft advisory, gale warning for Florida Keys, southern California to Washington State. Got the purple. Storm warnings along the coastal areas of California. Small craft advisories around the Hawaii and Chain Islands. Some around the Alaska region. Freeze and spray warning. And in inland areas of Alaska, we have winter storm warning, blizzard warning, and winter weather advisories. Alright, now let's move on to Storm Prediction Center outlook. We got some severe weather on the west coast. General thunderstorms around Seattle, Medford, Reddings, down to Flagstaff, Phoenix. Then we have marginal risk from Fresno to Sacramento, and then right along Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, up towards San Francisco. Tornado probability. We have 2% chance in that across California. And then again, damaging winds, same area, large hail, 5%. Day 3, it looks like this here should roll out like this here. General thunderstorm from portion of Jackson, Wyoming, down to Flagstaff, Fresno, and also Redding. Then there's that from San Francisco to Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, marginal risk should be 5%. There we go, 5% along the coastal areas of California. Alright, rainfall totals over the next 7 days. You can see heavy precipitation in Atlantic coastal waters, northeastern down to a portion of mid-Atlantic, the portion of Ohio River Valley, Tennessee River Valley, also toward the Gulf. Also western U.S. from California up to Washington State, southwestern Canada. Pockets of heavy rain also in portions of Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Colorado, Utah, down toward Arizona, New Mexico, and also Nevada regions as well. Alrighty, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next ones. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.